One of the things that people who aren't from Chicago like to harp on people from Chicago about is how often we talk about the skyline. But come on, man. If you lived here, wouldn't you harp on it? Also, this waterway here runs all the way back around over to the riverwalk that you guys have seen me film at a lot of times. So it's a beautiful city, man. Look at that. It's beautiful. I gotta head back to the car now because my car battery is dying. Not my car battery, my phone battery. These guys are awesome dancers. Good job, guys. So I'm in Chinatown again today, and I know you guys might be thinking like, damn bro, you were always in Chinatown. And yeah, I am. It's just a good place to come and be exactly who you are. You can be exactly yourself, and no one's gonna give you problems. No one's gonna give you any problems for it. And I love that. I love that about Chinatown. There's a huge train going by, and yet again, it's just another train in my life that is just the bane of my existence. Let's see how long it takes us to get across this train crossing. And these tracks run straight through the Chinatown area down into the city. But we don't have to worry about that today because we missed it. And check this out. Here is a young, seems to be going on cotillion. Awesome dress. My favorite thing about Chinatown is that it's not just called Chinatown because of the plaza where all of the Chinese shops and Korean shops, or Asian shops I should say, but all of these kind of, I don't want to call them projects, but like apartments, there is a huge Asian population here. I think, if I'm correct, Chicago has the second largest Chinatown or Asian population, second only to San Francisco. So I love that about this area, and it hasn't become super gentrified yet, but it's definitely touristy. And every time I come down here, there does seem to be more and more residents who aren't of Asian descent. So it's a little heartbreaking, but that is one of the things that I love about Chicago's Chinatown. It's just a large Asian community that lives here. But let's sort of get into the meat and potatoes of this vlog. I am not a person who cares very much about stabilization, because when you're trying to put out as many videos as I'm trying to put out, stabilization becomes one of the last things that you want to worry about. It's just about story, getting these vlogs out, getting the information out that I want to get out. And so stabilization isn't one of those things that I care about. But someone did make a comment about stabilization, so I want to talk about that real quick. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, I just want to let you know that I know that the following clips are blown out. I know that. I'm editing the video. See that back there? That's me editing this video right now. I know that they're blown out, but I'm not gonna reshoot them because I got to get the next video up. So you guys are gonna get these blown out videos. We're all gonna enjoy them or not, and we're gonna look at a stabilization test. I gotta get the vlog out. So no one needs to go tell me in the comments that they're blown out. I know. I know that they're blown out. You know that they're blown out. What are we going to do? All right. Back to the vlog. All right, so I had an interesting question on one of my videos the other day. Someone asked me if I was vlogging on my A7IV because of the stabilization, which begs the question, does the A7IV have better stabilization than the A7C? And since I will have no A7C slander on this channel, what better way than a good old vlog off to see which one has better stabilization? Now, to keep things equal, I have a Tamron 17-28 on my A7C, and we are shooting both of these at f4. So this is the A7IV, this is the A7C, and also I have both cameras just on standard profile, no picture profile, and they're both on cloudy. And so all I want to do is just test them out and then see which one has better stabilization. I'm not going to do any kind of crazy tests. I'm just going to use the cameras as I would if I were vlogging on them. So I'm not going to do any running or anything like that. I'm just going to walk around and let you guys see what the stabilization is like with both cameras. All right, so this is the stabilization test on the A7C with the 20mm 1.8 G lens, and I'm just walking as I would if I was filming a regular vlog. The sound is coming from the Rode Video Go 2, and yeah, so this is stabilization on the A7C with the 20mm 1.8. I'm using the Joby Gorrilapod, if that makes any difference, but this is the stabilization test on the A7C. All right, so just to really make all things equal, I did switch the 20mm over to the A7IV. So this is the A7IV with the 20mm 1.8 regular stabilization, no active stab. So yeah, again, I am recording audio on this 20mm 1.8, and I'm using this little Sony tripod thingamajiggy, Bluetooth tripod thingamajiggy. So this is a test of the stabilization on the A7IV. How does it look? Looks good, I think. And this is just what it would look like if I was walking and vlogging. The A7C does not have an active stabilization mode, and so we can't test that. But this is the A7IV. This isn't active stabilization now. I'm still shooting on the 20mm 1.8. And so you can tell that there is a little bit of a crop. Well, I can tell. And so I am not, again, interested in losing millimeters for active stabilization. And so let's see what this active stabilization looks like when you're walking and vlogging. Yeah, so that's really tight on the face. And in order to get that true 20mm, you have to really hold it out. So I'm used to holding it, you know, kind of with my elbow bent here, so that, you know, I don't look like a jackass walking around with the camera held out in front of me. But if I hold the camera by the lens, this is what it looks like, and still uncomfortable, but you do get a little bit more space. And so yeah, so this is active stabilization, and I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the A7IV has better stabilization than the A7C? It's hard for me to tell. This is of no consequence to me because I love the A7C and I'm going to continue vlogging on the A7C. But it was an interesting kind of test to make, and so you guys let me know down in the comments which camera you think had the better stabilization. All right, I'm gonna go back to the A7C. So one of the cool things about sunset is that the sunset sets over there, but since we have these big tall glass buildings, it reflects off of this building, and that causes the sunlight that you see on this building. And you can see the same thing kind of happen here on this building as the sunset reflects off of this building. By the way, I've made my way down to the riverwalk now, so yeah, I'm just out shooting. I think this is where I'm gonna end this vlog because it's getting quite long. So I'll see you guys later.